The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing that. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Gamepoint, anti-fiction, get you some. Gamepoint, anti-fiction, get you some. We
Yes,
at
sir.
episode 39.
Yep, 39.
Steven Jackson. This is the best 39 I can think of. Real Rams legend, you already know. Similar dreads is about all we got in common. You about like 60. He's the OG Derrick Henry, if you will, if you old like me, I guess.
39 an ugly number, man. I don't care
Hey,
what
no,
sport.
39 is pretty bad. 39
Yeah,
is pretty
it's
bad. I
nasty.
think 47 is the worst in history, but 39 is up there. That's a ugly.
47. Yeah, I
47
guess.
is ugly. 47 is
I
like
see
universally
some
ugly.
basketball players in the high 80s. You know, Dennis Rodman was wild a couple of times. So
Oh, with 91, yeah.
even though 91 don't look too bad, I guess that fit him. You know what I'm saying? But
Shit, even the
that's
college
okay.
niggas be wearing 99 now. That's kind of wild to me. I'm still used to the 1 through 5
That's
or
crazy.
0 through 5. Like, the any number's kind of wild in college now. It's getting out of hand. Anyway, it's your boy Stu hosting today / debating. Got my dog Verb with me. Which way? I don't know which way we point. We kind of thrown off. We two man today. We on a 2-man right now.
Man, on vacation. You know,
Yeah, go ahead, vacation. You know, we trying to be like my dog when we grow up. Anyway, so we can't do Jay Why You Mad or anything like that, but we're gonna do Stu's story today. Quick little story. So we were just
Okay.
talking college basketball. So we're gonna talk about the time I managed to burn myself slightly during the national championship. So set the scene for you. This was Butler and UConn. So this is one of the worst national championships. What is maybe 2013? Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
national championship. This is Boatwright second one. What? No, was it Boatwright second one? I'll be Boatwright, Napier, all of them. They got a ring. Beat Butler. Anyway, we were super broke. I'm living in Greensboro at the time, trying to save some money. Making some hamburger helper. We on food stamps, so we lit. We didn't got. I done went to the G Mart. We used to go to in Greensboro all the time. I got some fresh
Mm-hmm.
habaneros, all that. So I'm like, I'm gonna be fancy now. I'm put some habaneros in this hamburger helper. Like, all right. So doing my thing, cutting on, cooking up. I'm looking at the thing. It's talking about some, don't touch. Like, if you use your hand, wash your hands frequently. Don't be touch stuff.
Yeah,
Me,
for sure.
whatever. Don't believe stuff burns. I'll be all right. Whatever.
What?
Cooking, blah blah blah. Fine. Yeah. Hey, this is me. Hey, young. Well, I was too old in at that point. I was like 23, something like that. Anyway, it
Oh,
comes back
sure.
to my mama too. Bro. I was tripping, bro. My mama always told me about sitting with my hands in my pants. It's an extremely bad habit. I still do it to this day as a grown man.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. So anyway, I done sat there. We watching the game. Me and my dog, my best friend, like we sitting there, we watching the game, and like my junk just is on fire. So, like, I run into the bathroom. I'm trying to fix it. Like
Oh, my gosh, boy.
only thing it said, like it was like, if you get if you touch it, you mess something up, it's like, use milk or whatever. So one, I don't drink milk and I ain't have it, but I was sitting there thinking like, how I'm gonna dip in some milk? Like, how is this
Man,
gonna get any better? But
you ain't got some ice. That's crazy.
yeah, so yeah, I was down bad throughout the whole national championship game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Did you cook the peppers or you were just touching?
I was touching them. I ended up cooking them, but I was cutting them up. I was doing everything with my hand and everything. So
You wild. That's
I
crazy.
learned my lesson. Haven't done that since. Haven't done it. Like I said, it only takes one time to learn your lesson. But yeah,
When you
anyway,
said
after it
burning,
got
I thought you were talking. You really was burning.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's what having one feels like, I can't go down that road.
Oh,
Boy,
hell
that
no.
was terrible.
I done heard some crazy stories
I
about
thought
like
I was finna die, bro. So like, it is
they put
funny,
the
but it
shot
probably
in
feel
you.
better. My dog was like, "Yo, what was you doing?" So I finally explained it to him. He just busts out laughing. Me, when I'm going through some things, I'm gonna try and fix it. Don't nobody need to know what's going on. I'm
Mhm.
gonna fix it first, then we can laugh about it. But
Now, that's crazy.
nah, that was
You
that
didn't
was
tell
it.
nobody at the house. You just in your room trying to get it right.
No, we was in the living room. First, it was just me and Cheese. We was at the
Okay.
apartment we had off Market Street down there in Greensboro. We called it the dungeon because we was in the ground floor. That's what my grandma used to call it. But yeah, so we was on the couch watching the game, and I would just get up, run back to the bathroom, mess around for a little bit, like trying to get my life together, to come back and sit for a second. I get up and go back. Yeah, I was I was just looking crazy, bro. But yeah, I learned my lesson. Never did that again. So
For
hey,
sure.
properly handle food. Make sure you wash your hands and keep your hands out your pants. Long story short, but
It's crazy.
it all tied in with college basketball. It all flows. But anyway, I guess
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna slide to the next segment. A little bit of this or that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too crazy. So we got a little player comparison. So it came up. I saw on Twitter they were talking about LeBron and Tim Duncan's career playoff, and they were just talking about how like Tim Duncan just has an upper hand against LeBron in the playoffs. I was like, okay, that's cool. Granted, they kind of mostly met in the finals for the most part, but I had to look it up. I was like, well, look, my dog Kobe head to head. So
Mm-hmm.
three little stats head to head: 18 wins to 12. Kobe averaging 28, 6 boards, 5 assists, a steal. 47 from the field. 73 was kind of shocking to me from the free throw line, and then 35 from three. Timmy, 25, 14, 4, almost a steal, 3.7 blocks, 3.7 turnovers, and a similar field goal percentage. Like, come
Mm-hmm.
on, big man, what you turn the ball over a lot down there? 4 turnovers a game, shooting under 50%. Not the great Tim Duncan now, not what everybody always telling me now. You know, bank shot Timmy. I think he was like 9 for 20 on average playing against Kobe. But yeah, 71%, 25% three, which I ain't gonna count Tim's three. I imagine it
I
couldn't
feel
have
like
been that
both of
many.
them are good.
Oh yeah, both of
One,
them are good.
one averaging 25 and 14, one averaging 28 and 6. You know what I'm saying? 6 and 5.
6 and 5.
Yeah,
I'm
6 and
saying,
5. So yeah.
but 47 for Kobe. Come on now, we know how many shots Kobe will take. 47, Timmy, not a single shot. Well,
Now
mid range and in.
that's crazy. That his that's probably the most glaring thing. The field goal percentage for him is 47.
Yeah.
That's
And
him.
four
I
turnovers.
don't really like
That's dumb.
comparing these two.
You don't like comparing these two?
No. They was. I understand why people try to say that like Tim Duncan and Kobe should be compared because they came around the same time.
Yeah, they want
In
a
the
similar
West,
amount of
and they
rings.
covered so much. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Kobe has something that can't. Even though Tim Duncan was amazing, he has the it factor that can't really be. You know what I'm saying? The reason that Tim Duncan is not in those conversations to me is because he doesn't have that it factor.
You don't think he's in those conversations? Cause I be seeing the media put Tim Duncan above Kobe now, and it blows the
Have you
hell
ever
out of
heard
me.
somebody say Tim Duncan is the greatest ever, though?
I've
He's
heard
the
people make that
greatest
argument.
ever.
I don't agree with it, but I've
That's
heard people
crazy.
make the argument. Yeah, I don't agree
He's
with it
great.
at all.
Greatest power forward. I'm cool with you saying. It's kind of hard to argue because of the rings. I'm about to say wings, but the rings he has is. But you talking about greatest player all time, bro? He don't got the it factor for that. He was too born.
Kind of like face of the league type thing. He was never
Yeah, you can't really. Yeah. I just couldn't.
No, I can agree with you on that point, but I don't know. I don't know if it's more so after Kobe passed or what, but like a lot of analysts when they get the name in their list, like they got Tim Duncan several spots ahead of. I'm like, what basketball were you watching? Like,
Yeah, I don't. That several spots is crazy.
A spot is crazy like that. I don't know. I don't really argue too much about my GOAT, my favorite, and all that. But like when you start putting, if somebody was to put Tim Duncan above Kobe, I'm gonna sit there and argue with you about that one.
Yeah, but definitely can't
I
argue.
ain't gonna say argue. I'm gonna give you some pushback. I ain't just gonna take it. Like we ain't finna do that. My favorite whack 100. We ain't finna do that. Like I ain't letting that one slide.
But Timmy was good though. I just don't like comparing a center to a shooting guard. It doesn't make any sense. And a lot of those, I will say, a couple of those series, especially the in Timmy youthful years, he went against Shaq. So Kobe did have Shaq there, even though Tim Duncan in the later years still had.
On the back end, Tim Duncan had top 75 teammates.
Yeah. So
Kobe did.
And then you end up getting Kawhi too at the end, help you out of some more. So yeah, I get it.
Big Y was going crazy.
I'm going Kobe then for sure. Out of those.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate you for agreeing with me, man. Because we would have had to end the show real quick. Because we don't do Timmy over Kobe. What I say, we ain't finna do that.
I'm not the biggest Tim Duncan fan either. He's great, but I'm not the biggest Tim Duncan fan. I'm a KG guy.
Oh yeah, I totally respect it too. Yeah, I would pick KG. Well, what? It's tough to say that, but I would say KG's a better player. I mean, I feel like if they swap teams, if you put Tim on,
you can't even say that, but that's what I feel the same way.
Yeah,
but
I know. It can't happen. You'll never know. But that's how I feel about it. I like if you gave
Tim Duncan is good,
Kevin Garnett, Popovich, and all those players around him, I think it would have been very much of a similar career. Yeah. And if somebody would have made KG take a step back, like you said, them twos with a foot on the line was wild. If KG would have just shot threes, like, hey, he might have been Dirk out of dad. Anyway, you'll slide on. Next topic. Finals. It's finally here. By the time that airs, game one will already be over with. But Thunder, Pacers. How you feeling? How you feeling game one to look like? So we can laugh at ourselves Friday morning.
Game one, I don't know, man. I want to pick the Pacers, but I think it's going to be OKC.
Pacers in 5.
I'm definitely not going to say that. That's kind of hard to go against these guys, bro. OKC is 29-1 against the East. The only team they lost to was the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're not in it no more. If you look at head-to-head stats of the best of the star player, if you're saying that Halliburton's a star and SGA's a star, HJ almost averaging 40.
About
He's
double with
almost beating
Alabama.
him in almost every category. It's nasty work, bro. OKC's more talented, and no disrespect to what Indiana has done because they're a great team. It's almost like a Cinderella story.
It's a good. It's a good story. Yeah.
I feel like if they win the championship, this will be the worst team to ever win a championship, in my opinion. I can't think of any other team.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Halliburton made the All-Star team, right?
This year. Yeah, he made this year.
I'm about to say because if he doesn't make the All-Star team, I'm about to say they would have. But no All-Stars is crazy. But
that's a good stat. I wonder if that's happened before. A final champion with no All-Stars. That would be out of control. I don't think this happened though.
The Pistons team had All-Stars, so I can't really think of a team that doesn't have.
You said who? The Pistons team?
The Pistons team.
Yeah, that's what I thought of at first year, but they definitely had All-Stars.
Yeah. Shoot, they almost had a starting lineup at one point.
Yeah.
But I can't think of one.
Kawhi about to say that the Raptors have one. I can't. Yeah, that's a good stat. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's never been an NBA champion without an All-Star.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen this year either.
They have 2 All-Stars. They got more talent. We'll get to see the best offense versus the best defense. We're gonna really see if defense really wins championships. I think that's pretty cool. We get to finally see that. But yeah, I got OKC. I think it'll be I want to say 5, but I respect Indiana enough to say OKC and 6. That's what I think. Yeah. I think OKC gonna win this first game too. We'll be close though.
Yeah, let's see. I got the Pacers winning game 1. I don't know. I just think something, but I think it's too much. It's too much telling them that like, hey, y'all should be happy to be here almost like. And for what it's worth, I think we talked about it the other night. I mean, technically, Caruso is probably the only one between all these teams that's ever been this far. So there might be some stat. You never know. You never know what it look like on their face.
You just talking about OKC.
Siakam does. Forgot about Siakam on top of my head. So yeah, I mean, to a degree, I guess you could say they had the highest performing Finals player. I guess.
Oh yeah, by far.
Yeah, Pascal. And like I said, if they could come out and play 5 out, I'm mad I forgot about Pascal like that because I was talking about him being the key to the series. But between him and Miles Turner, so if Miles Turner getting rebounds, if the Pacers can play 5 out and play fast the entire time, I give him a chance. Now, if for some reason the game slows down, then that's when we start getting the sweep and 5 territory. That's how I feel about this series. Like,
if they play fast, but OKC's defense is still like
no. I get that. I'm saying that's their chance, though. They have to play fast. Yeah, no. I'm saying if it goes slow, then Pacers might score like 90 points and get swept. Like it might be one of them type series. If they have to play slow, like if they have to play half court basketball, it's gonna get out of hand. And at the same time, like you said, the defense and the Thunder are very good at running. So it can still get out of hand that way. But yeah,
it's an uphill battle. Like you said, SBA. Caruso, I think Caruso is a piece, and Dort. Those would probably be the 2 guys that they have to really. If you take away Chet or you take away J Dub, J Will, Dort, Caruso probably gonna have to be the 3 guys to step up. Indiana has a lot of talent too, bro. To me, the teams are similar. They built similar, led by point guards. I just don't see Indiana beating them cats. That's just how I feel about it.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna fight you. I will say, if you are a betting person for game 1, Pacers money line plus 320. So you really believe.
Yeah.
But they do believe it's gonna be a blowout because the Thunder are like negative 14. So it's a waste of money if you go Thunder money line. Over under 231. See it being high. I think it's gonna smack. I think the over gonna smack.
231.
Yeah, which is pretty high for an opening over.
That's real. They both got to score.
But they both score around there, 115, 116, somewhere in that area. You take the over?
I'm not betting the under against Indiana, bro.
Yeah. Hey, a couple years ago, I'm not gonna lie to you. Indiana overs fed me. Every game, if Indiana was playing, take the over. And
you put a dub on take the over, and then take Indiana for a dub. That'll win you some money. You ain't really losing out on much.
Oh yeah, if you think Indiana gonna win, and the over, you looking at plus 600. So 10 get you 60. Okay, you might be. Excuse me, 7. You get your 10 back plus 60. Hey.
That's easy.
They be knowing stuff. So right now they got a special. Pascal 20 plus points, negative 125. That nigga had 18 more. You know how I go. You bet. You bet. Oh, this is a lot. But anyway, I guess what's not a lot is Tom Thibodeau coaching the Bulls. Excuse me, the Bulls. Whoa, took it back. Coaching the Knicks anymore?
Yeah, man.
They said Cat they got that man fired twice. I don't believe that, but it was pretty funny.
People, for some reason, like the Knicks fan was loving Cat when they was winning. All of a sudden, they take a
It's New
turn
York.
and killing him. They killing him, bro. They saying
I
he's the
thought
worst
Cat was great.
player
Now
of
they
all time.
frying this man. Like,
Yeah, I was like, yo, he averaged 24 and 13 or 23 and 13
he's
for
an
y'all.
all NBA player.
Yeah,
What
so
we
I don't
talking about?
know what the problem is. And your point guard don't play defense as well. So you can't really just be mad at him. But when they go back to Tom, he took Tibbs, he took the team to the Eastern Conference Final. They haven't been to their 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
4 out of the 5 years he's made the playoff. And each year they made the playoff, he's going to the next round. So I don't understand it. I seen something recently. They talking about what happened with the Knicks here is what happened with the Warriors when they fired Mark Jackson.
Oh, they need the next
They
step.
get over the hump. They bring somebody in and they win the championship. Because I seen where they was trying to say that, even though I don't think this is possible, and I don't think you can do this. I wouldn't do it if I was the Suns. But they were saying you trade Cat straight up for Kevin Durant. And I think that
you saying if you the Suns, you wouldn't do that?
Bro, I don't know on what. I know KD's old and you want somebody younger, but KD's to me he's way better than Cat. It's not even close.
There's no arguing that, but at this point, KD, what would you get back though?
No, I need something else, some picks or something for KD. I don't feel like I would just get Carl Anthony down just straight up.
I'd imagine it'd be a little bit extra, but I don't know, bro. I love KD too, but you talking about what 38? What house code? 37?
So yeah, 36. But how so putting KD, I think he might be about to turn 37, but putting KD on that team and taking Carl Anthony, they win the series.
Oh yeah, I would have him as a favorite. I would, because then you got a bunch of defenders around KD. I'm assuming it's just Cat. Then you still got OG, with Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. So I mean,
I feel
assuming you still got Mitchell
more.
Robinson.
Yeah, but he can play more then. So I mean, I don't know, bro. That to me that'd be a fleece to me. I think. Only thing you have to worry about is KD being healthy, and I feel like he would be.
You gotta make sure the numbers match. My thing I would say is like KD is what 36, 37, how old he is, and I love him. And I don't know. I don't know. Trading him is gonna be a little more difficult. Like I said, I don't know what they're really gonna get for him.
They said they've lowered their expectations.
Yeah, they lowered. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I would assume KD. Yeah, think about KD is 36. What his salary? He would be 37, and he'd be damn near 36% of your cap. So he's gonna have to go to a ready-made situation or something. So it's gonna be.
If you the Knicks, you would do it, of course. But I don't know if I'm the Suns.
It depends on what the Suns got on the table. Like you can't hold on to him, so you're gonna have to trade him for something. Yeah. I don't know if Cat's the best you would get, but I mean a third all NBA center. Still under 30, 24 and 14. I mean, I don't know what else. I can't think of much else better to build around than what you probably gonna get for KD at this point in his time. So
yeah, he done played with Booker before, so I get it.
Oh yeah, that too. He played with Devin Booker before. I don't know. If you the Suns, why not go rogue and blow the whole thing up? Like,
I thought that's what they was going to do, but I think they owners too.
He's too invested. Yeah, he wouldn't be sorry. Probably he don't. I mean, they were kind of sorry this year though. So
that time firing is crazy, bro. I'm not a big fan of just letting coaches go. Yeah. Even though he hasn't changed his ways. I do understand. I feel like he's stubborn. Mm-hmm. At some point, you got to start playing your bench. You got to. Yeah. You can't start playing your bench after you didn't play him none the whole year because their confidence is low. There's no point of no point of doing it. So.
You see what Teague said? He just be saying "damn" when he coach a lot. He's just like "damn." He said that's how Tibbs coach.
He said Tibbs say?
Yeah, he said that's what Tibbs. He just be like "damn," like
he seemed like he quiet.
Coach.
Yeah, but it seemed like he quiet.
He seemed pretty chill. Like he ain't quite for the way you think he coach. He ain't quite as fiery as you think. Like somebody that. I mean, he's still fiery. I ain't gonna lie.
He probably just make you work more.
Oh yeah, he expects most
all that type of stuff. All that type of stuff. But yeah.
I think he'd be an excellent college coach. But when you've been coaching professional so long, you probably couldn't go back to that. You probably couldn't. And them kids making money like that now.
What's crazy is even though I feel like the Celtics underachieved, they won a championship with him as an assistant coach and Doc Rivers as a head coach. That's crazy.
Do you think Thibodeau's a better coach than Doc Rivers?
No, I don't think so.
Interesting question, right?
I don't think so.
So I think
it's close, but I don't think so.
Tibbs close. I guess technically Doc got a ring as a head coach, but hey, the most game 7 losses. But anyway, or blown 3-1 leads. I believe this officially makes the last 6 coach of the years being fired, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. I think it was Dwayne Casey was the first one. And you got Budenholzer.
Yeah, he got fired. He won a
Mike
championship.
Brown. Frank Vogel.
Yeah.
Mike
Malone.
And then Thibodeau. Tibbs.
Oh, Tibbs, yeah, that makes 6. That's wild. So I guess it's a curse winning coach of the year. It's
the
worst thing you can do.
You don't need to win that award anymore. You can win that award. And all the guys that we named, I feel like can coach, especially Mike. I really like Mike Brown. I ain't understand that Sacramento. Well, I did understand.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. That was wild.
But who gonna coach the Knicks now?
Mike Brown? No, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's
I want Mark Jackson. I think that'll be perfect. He play for the Knicks. That'll be like a circle type of thing. It's not gonna happen, but
yeah. I'm about to say I would love it, but I don't know if that would happen, especially with like James Dolan and I don't know. It seems like blackball, but I don't want to say that, and I don't know that for certain. I don't know. I guess we keep it with basketball. A little Hall of Fame talk. So there's a list put out of Hall of Fame probability. So they basically got 5 people at 100%. Bron, KD, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, James Harden. Ain't no argument there. There's a few in the next level. I think I would argue if they don't dribble another basketball, like they would be Hall of Fame. So 6 through 10 is Russ, Anthony Davis, Giannis, Jokic, and Dame. Any argument with them making the Hall of Fame?
We're not talking about first ballot. It's Hall of Fame, right?
It doesn't say first ballot. It literally says Hall of Fame, which I believe these first 10 would be first ballot anyway. I don't think other than Dame, maybe a question first ballot.
I think Dame, first ballot. He's top 75.
It's the best ball thing. That's where I get a little question for that. How do you feel about that? Getting top 75?
I think he should have been in the top 75, but it's other people that should have been in it as well. Like
top 75 all time. Yeah. Dame made it over a lot of people.
You think it's 75 people better than Damian Lillard? That's played in the league? I don't think so.
I don't know. I had to go through the list and write them down. Kyrie didn't make it. I knew that. I would take Kyrie over Dame.
You're talking about the 60s and 70s. It's guys from the 60s and 70s in this doing this shit. That can't hold They can't hold his sneakers, bro. Come on. Nah, your name's the list all the way down to like Jimmy Butler probably is where I might stop at. Like I don't know, Jimmy Butler and up
18. Yeah, so we can just run through it. Paul George, Hall of Fame. Kyrie, Kawhi, Kyle Lowry. That's where it gets down around 85% is Kyle Lowry. Then the numbers start to drop. But Draymond is 76. Draymond's gonna make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but I said that shit.
He's like a 4-time defensive player. Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. 4-time champ. Kevin Love's gonna make the Hall of Fame. He is 73. Klay Thompson will. Jimmy's 18.
Joel Embiid, I don't think is making the Hall of Fame.
If he don't dribble another basketball, you don't think he'd make it?
If he stops right now, no way. No way. He got an MVP.
My argument is always that Yao Ming made the Hall of Fame, so that's why it'd be hard for me to say somebody's not going to make the Hall of Fame. That was a Chinese market. I get it.
Everybody say some boundaries, some barriers was broken with that one. So I don't.
That's why I like to argue. But if Yao can make the Hall of Fame, Joel Embiid can make the Hall of Fame.
Shoot, Tony Kukoc is in the Hall of Fame, bro.
There you go.
So if we're going off of that right there,
and he got a gold medal now. Think about it. Embiid's an MVP.
No, he got a gold medal.
Like, how many gold medals and MVPs aren't in the Hall of Fame?
Okay, so if Halliburton win this ring, is he first ballot? He got a gold medal. He got a gold medal. He All NBA, All Star.
That's tough. If he win this ring, maybe off the strength of beating a 68 win team with one ring.
That's crazy, bro.
That's tough. Well, then flip that. Is Shea Hall of Fame if he don't dribble another basketball? He win this, so he would have an MVP.
He win the championship for sure.
Yeah, MVP championship.
He got an MVP, Finals MVP, all that. Yeah. Eastern Conference MVP, all this stuff. Yeah. First team. Yeah, he definitely in there.
So this is when we start getting a little weird on this list, though. So Jason Tatum,
easily,
he'd be Hall of Fame if he didn't dribble. DeMar DeRozan would be. Cat. I feel like Cat gotta be all. I don't know his accolades. No, he got multiple all NBA teams, but he ain't gonna have enough winning accolades. Like, he can still be one. He's not gonna be like first ballot. He might get in like third, fourth try. Because he didn't miss the playoffs a lot in his career too, though. So that's a tough.
I don't know, man. Luka easily. I don't even know why he's.
Luka, yeah, I don't know. At 44% is crazy. Luka, yeah. Shea 40%. John Wall at 32.
I don't think John Wall gets in.
I don't think John. I love him. I hope he does make it, but I don't know if they put John Wall in. I ain't gonna lie, because it ain't us voting. I don't know who's voting when it comes down to get John Wall in. It's people hating out here. Donovan Mitchell. I don't think he's won. I wouldn't say won enough because he's in the playoffs like every year.
I don't know. It's possible. Him and Trae Young in the same boat. Rudy Gobert definitely in.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert gonna be in. Al Horford's definitely gonna be in. Lil It. I don't know.
Nah.
I don't think his run was quite long enough.
Nigga, Devin Booker super low.
Yeah, he's pretty low for what he is. Then DeAndre Jordan, Bradley Beal. Jalen Brunson is too high already. 2%, 35.
Pascal getting in, bro. Drew Holiday for sure getting in. Who made this list, man?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. They got Andre Drummond, the greatest rebounder of all time. They got Andre Drummond above Julius Randle. That's interesting.
Yeah, the rest of the guys ain't getting in. But yeah, the list ain't bad.
You don't think Van Fleet will make it?
No.
Off the strength of college and winning championship? You got to think it's college, too. Wait, didn't he go undefeated? They lost in the championship or the Final Four or something like that. Him, Ron Baker, and damn, who else was on that team? Clee Anthony Early.
I don't know, man. I don't think Glenn Beach maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean he's pretty low down. I don't know if he would make it. I was just factoring in college for him because the rest of them didn't really have a standout college career, nothing like that. Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas or Damian Lillard, bro. Dame Gilbert.
You got to give it a Dame off longevity.
He had a short career.
Gil's peak was only I don't want to sound disrespectful. His peak was 3 years, like.
But I will say this: Gilbert will kill now because he's a really big guard.
He's strong, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fast, stronger, more athletic than most guards. You know what I'm saying? So he will kill right now, and they do similar things.
Yeah.
So, and they peak, I probably take Gilbert Arenas, but like that's close. Dame is close, but overall, I'm going with Dame.
Yeah, I'd probably take Dame just solely off of he lasted longer pause, but yeah. Nah, it's a tough argument. Hey, Hibachi was real, 60 on Kobe.
Nasty.
Nah, he's a bucket. You can't even get mad at it. Anyway, y'all should go work on some buckets while we take a commercial break.
It's your boy Jay, Gamepoint Podcast. Y'all telling me that Trae Young better than Jalen Brunson? No way. Hit the comments.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. Make sure the follow through was straight. Hit a couple layups, make sure everything was good. But anyway, we back. Sneaker Talk, America's favorite segment, or I guess my favorite segment. What I do, what I love, what I'm passionate about. One of the few things in life I am passionate about. Cement fours, straight to foot gang, definitely warm. Usually I don't wear my shoes when I first get them, but yeah, I wore these last weekend. I ain't gonna hold you. Nike did their thing with these. Nike says Jordan brand. Yeah, ain't too much to say. Classic colorway. Me, I cut my hang tag off. Some people like to leave them on, whatever. I got some of the older hang tags anyway. I could just put one back on if I wanted it. But yeah, Cement fours, classic colorway. If you said it's your favorite Jordan, I wouldn't argue with you. Me personally, Yeah, me personally, I take the tag off. Some people, they want to leave it on. It's so flimsy and fair. Hey, dude, you paid the $240 or whatever you paid.
Hey, that's true.
Do what you want.
Do what you. Everybody said, do what
I take
you
my
want.
tag off. Yeah, do what you want to do.
For sure.
Speaking of doing what you want to do,
mm-hmm.
Stefon Diggs having his way right now, man. That man got free real estate to Offset head. What's going on, man? Offset ready to crash out on Twitter right now.
I wouldn't say he got the free real estate in his head. I think it's Cardi, this young crazy guy. He actually love that girl. But it's wild, man. It's tough, man.
I don't know if you love her. It hurts to see someone you really been with go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what it is. You see your old lady. You don't think you loved her? I think you loved her, bro.
He might have loved her at some point. He might still love her. You could love somebody be doing wrong, but at the same time,
he still love her. He still love her.
What is it? Hey, as much as I don't like R. Kelly, what he say? When a woman's fed up, you at a certain point. And somebody that lived a life, and I like back when we was younger, I done seen my niggas go through a lot of this with girl. Hey, when she finally get enough of this shit, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I can say I'm sick.
Upset, hurt.
All that.
With social media, the internet killing him. He had to delete everything.
It make it worse for him. Like we go through it, don't nobody know it other than the little circle that involves it. We all looking at this.
And like I said, he deleted everything. Deleted social media, all that stuff.
Hey.
Sick. Got to reboot, man.
Shit, whooping his ass.
He was
Hey,
wilding
Trevor
though.
said, roll up.
He was wilding talking about the last tweet he put out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really a big fan of
Oh
that, but you just gotta let stuff go, man.
Yeah, he was talking crazy.
Yeah.
I feel he was mad, but yeah, you're not gonna hurt an NFL player, so just let that one go. Doesn't Hey, that's not your best course of action.
Diggs, it's just a fun time too for both of them.
I say it's a fun time for both of them.
Yeah.
In her heart of hearts, I truly believe she don't want Stefon Diggs like that, and I know he don't want her. Like this nigga, he everywhere. He just having a good time right now. Like, and I will say, Diggs is wrong for the slight trolling he's doing. You don't have to. You already took the girl. Now you ain't got to be putting the IG post up and being all extra about it. I will say that.
They both
all right, Nick, you won. You ain't got to do. You know.
To me, I feel like both sides lost. I'm talking about Cardi and I'm talking about Offset because they broke the family up, bro. You lost your family. And the main goal is to keep the family together. You lost your family. You're gonna have to literally share the kid. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Well, multiple. They got more than one together, I believe. I know he got hella kids, but don't they got like two or three? So I don't know. Whatever they got.
I think they got three. I'm not for sure.
I don't know. Whatever it is they got. Yeah, like you said, it is breaking up a home. It's looking like it's gonna get messy with the money because he wants.
It's already messy. It's gonna get nastier and nastier, bro.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Shout out. Hey, Atlanta nigga marrying a New York stripper. Who would have thought that wouldn't work out?
Crazy.
Anyway, speaking of working out, whatever's going on with your main thing, fix it, and we'll be right back after this commercial.
Better tell her you love him.
This Verb, man. I'm 1/3 of the Gamepoint Podcast, and I just want y'all to tune in. I'm really passionate about what I do. I feel like my co-hosts are the same way. Just tune into it, man. Anti-fiction, man. Get you some.
Welcome back. Hopefully she took you back as well. Or he took you back if you're watching. Or they, whatever. Hey, Gamepoint Sports at all, whatever you do. Have fun. Anyway, way too early MVP talk, man. NFL. Who you got the MVP this year, Vern? What you got?
I mean, I'm going Lamar Jackson. I think he should win. He should have won last year, bro. But I'm not mad at Josh Allen getting it. But I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. I think Lamar deserved it more. Mm-hmm. Lamar get Derrick Henry for another year. Everybody on the team should know how to play together. Everybody gonna be healthy. I feel like this is the year that he should win the whole thing too. I just feel like it's his time, man. I feel like the same way last year. You know what I'm saying? He let us down again. But I think he should win it. I think he should win the MVP. It would be to me. My picks would be him or Joe Burrow. Like as long as Joe Burrow stay healthy, he's gonna have a crazy. Because last year he had a crazy. If he had the wins, he might have won. He might have won the MVP. But yeah, I'm going Lamar.
I don't know. I'm gonna feel the same way I said last year. Like even though I wanted Lamar to win the MVP, and I thought he should have. I thought he deserved it. I thought he should have won it. I wanted him to win the Super Bowl more than I wanted to win the MVP, and it's kind of gonna be the same going into this year. I want him to win the Super Bowl more than I want him to win the MVP. Now, if he get both great, but we need that Super Bowl. Like we use the term "we" because Lamar is like he one of us. I don't care what nobody says. So I want to see. I just want to see him win. But my MVP prediction, I'm going to Kevius Prescott, good old Dak coming off injury. Let's get it. CD, George Pickens, we ain't gonna have no real run game. We're gonna be throwing the ball. So
I'm saying if he can keep his turnovers down and we win 11 to 12 games, it's possible. 2 years ago he came in second, so I mean it is possible, bro.
No, Dak is good. He gets a lot of flack, and I get it because he's Dak and he played for the Cowboys and all that. But he might end up being underrated for his entire career. What you say?
I mean, he's not underrated in the regular season, but in the playoffs, bro, he be losing, and he be going out.
I'm not denying the playoffs. I'm not denying them. Nah, he's just like Tony Romo. It's the same concept. Same concept.
You can't go out like that, man. Yeah, you can't go out like that. But he has an opportunity to win. I don't think we can win playoff games with the unbalanced offense, though. I feel like he needs a running back. I think that would save him in the playoffs.
I don't know why we don't go try out Nick Chubb, man. See what he hitting for.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm right there with you. But Jerry Jones is not.
Oh yeah, he ain't with it. We saw what happened. He didn't want to play Derrick Henry. He damn near rushed for 2,000 last year. Like, it's kind of wild.
Could have had Saquon. Could have had Derrick.
Yeah, true. He's tripping. So you got a Super Bowl win off the top of your head? It's way too early right now. Anyway, we're gonna probably change 20 times.
Like I said, I want the Ravens to win, so I got the Ravens. And
got Lamar and the Ravens.
Who would they be playing against? The Eagles.
I say it's tough. The Eagles, yeah.
Yeah, probably Ravens and Eagles. If Jalen Hurts wins another
Jalen Hurts get 2 Super Bowls.
in 5 years, or is it 6 years? 5 years.
Yeah, he been in the league about 6, like 2019.
6 years. So this will be the 6th year.
Either way, 2 is damn good as a quarterback.
Yeah.
You got 2 before Lamar.
You've been 3 times. You won twice. In 6 years, bro, he might have to move up the list, bro.
I mean, you can't argue with the winning.
I was watching. I can't remember what show it was, but they were trying to say Joe Burrow's not a top 5 quarterback because he missed the playoffs the last 3 years in a row, which is true. Mm-hmm. He was injured in some of those seasons, but you are an elite quarterback and you missing 3 times.
No, that's factual.
Josh, I like Josh Allen, but I wasn't the biggest fan. But when they took Diggs away and he got better, I was like, okay, so he's the real deal.
He's a good quarterback.
Josh Allen with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, brother.
Oh yeah, Jamar Chase. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Joe Mixon up until last year. Yeah.
That'd be crazy, bro. So I don't know. I know the defense for the Bengals is nasty work, but
yeah. But I mean, you can make that argument. What is Joe Burrow without like Jamar Chase?
I mean, we don't know. We haven't seen it. Even the college,
we see the numbers when he played without Jamar Chase. It ain't good. It ain't good. Yeah. But nah, I mean that's his dog though. I mean, you can't help who your teammates are, but I don't know. Joe Burrow not being that's tough. That's a tough argument to make. Me for the Super Bowl though, I want to say Cowboys, but it's tough with the Eagles, like you just mentioned.
You want to say the Cowboys? Do you really
want to say the Cowboys? I never believe we're gonna win the Super Bowl beginning of the year. Like, I'm one of them realistic fans, but like I would like to think.
I'm optimistic about this year. Like,
I'm optimistic this year. Yeah. I'm a little optimistic this year. I feel like the noise ain't too crazy heading into the season, but granted, it's only June, so it might pick up.
You don't feel like we made the biggest splash in free agency or in the offseason?
Or you talking about just getting pickings?
Yeah, with the trade, yeah. I think that's the biggest. That has to be the biggest.
It probably is the biggest storyline. I mean, I genuinely do like George Pickens. I really do, but
yes,
I ain't gonna act like we just bought in some 1,500-yard receiver and then like.
I mean, the talent is there for that. You
know, the talent's definitely there. Okay. And he gonna have to really. Oh no! I love George. He's extremely good. I'm just saying, some people are acting like we just got a top 5 NFL receiver. Like I like him a lot, but he ain't up there. Which he maybe got this year.
Top 10 or top 15? I'm just asking, bro.
I ain't come prepared to argue this. I would have to list out wide receivers. Would you take Mike Evans over him?
Not at this stage of your career, no.
Still coming off 1,000-yard season, you wouldn't take Mike Evans. So for the very next year, you wouldn't take Mike Evans.
Bro, you know I love Mike Evans, my guy. I love Mike Evans, bro. You seen how he got that 1,000 yards, man. It was.
Oh, the last play. Come on, man.
My guy, though. You know what I'm saying? But no, I would take one. But I'm playing alongside CD though. That's different though. Mike Evans and CD would be crazy.
Let's go open up. So we're just gonna run through some receivers real quick. So Amon-Ra St. Brown, him or Higgins.
Oh, no. Yeah, St. Brown.
Okay. Devontae Adams at this point in his career.
Devontae.
Jamar Chase, obviously, you ain't got to answer that. AJ Brown.
AJ.
You said
that's what I said. He's probably 15.
Mike Evans, Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry.
That was close. He was killing that shit.
I was Scary Terry be getting off, bro. You can't explain why, but he be getting off, bro. He really do. Tyreek Hill.
I'm gonna take Hill, but Hill's been his last 2 years. Really, just last year was bad, bro. Most people don't even get him in the top 10 anymore. From the auto list
here, so he could argue with you when you were saying he was better than Justin Jefferson.
He did have a bad year, bro. He did have a bad year.
No, two young bucks. Gary Wilson, you take Gary Wilson? Oh yeah, so you got him down around 15.
I think around 15.
Even the younger dudes, Brian Thomas Jr. What's my guy from Malik Neighbors?
Nasty, bro. Malik Neighbors my guy too. I'm tired.
I said, man, I like Pickens, but people acting like he damn top 10.
He can jump into the top 5, bro. Because New York did well in the offseason this year.
It's about Malik Neighbors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If Jameis or Russ, whichever one they decide to start with.
Say it again.
If Jameis or Russ, whichever one they decide to start with, I think they're gonna feed him the ball. Especially if they go Jameis. You know Jameis gonna throw that shit like. For good or bad, he gonna throw it.
But Pickens, I feel like Pickens gonna have, like our Steelers guys saying, he hasn't had a quarterback career. and Dak is going to be a good quarterback, and he hasn't played alongside another receiver like this.
Yeah.
So he's going to get off.
Yeah.
He's going
to do it. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying I just want to simmer or reel in expectations a little bit. Like we're acting like this when we got Terrell Owens or something. Like we just got a top 2, top 5, top 7 receiver. I don't know if he's there yet. And I love Pickens. I was telling people how good he was at Georgia.
Is there a duo in the league better than them two?
Probably AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, the Eagles again.
I think that's close. So this is good. You think AJ Brown better than CD?
No, but I think Devontae Smith's better than Pickens. That's me though.
Really?
They kind of tough to compare though, because they do two completely different things.
Yeah, and one's really small guy too.
Yeah, he's slim.
But hands amazing though. Hands amazing.
Yeah, they both can catch the ball, but George Pickens contested catch up there with whoever you want to list best in the league though. His body contortion and his ball tracking skills, he up there now. I'm just saying.
What about T and Chase?
Who you say?
T and Chase.
Oh yeah, them two.
Are they better than the Cowboys do or no?
That's tough. So who would you take between Chase and CeeDee Lamb?
Oh, Chase, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. I love CeeDee, but damn, Jamar be getting off.
Oh, Puka take his fire too.
Yeah.
I'm taking Puka over Pickens as well too.
1 year of Puka or 2 years of Puka?
Going on year 3.
I ain't mad at it.
His first year he dropped a lot of catches, but this past year
he went crazy.
I'm about to say everything that was near him he caught. He nasty.
No, he's good. He's definitely good. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't know. That might be the top duo. But like I said, I like it. I ain't gonna say I love that we got Pickens. Like we got somebody opposite of CD, but I just wanted to reel in the expectations a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Pat Mahomes might go back to the Super Bowl. I feel like it's wide open. What I would like to see, I'm getting to the age where I would like to see the Cowboys finally win one, just so I can feel like good about myself. Feel like I've been invested in something for some reason, you know.
The Cowboys winning one probably be similar to the Knicks winning one, bro.
Oh yeah, the world. Oh, somebody would die that night. I already know that. Like he would get out of hand. When I say somebody, I should say somebody's. Like it's gonna get out of hand. But anyway, man, we in the middle of the summer. It's the dog days, man. We talking about football and then a lick of football being played. Well, I guess UFL or whatever, XFL, whatever league's going on right now. Anyway, dog days of summer. What do you look forward to? Since neither one of us are top tier, over the top baseball fans, what do you actually want to watch? Or like, what do you really be outside? Like, what is it?
I'm definitely gonna be outside. Definitely gonna be, especially downtown DC. You know what I'm saying? Hit the brunches and stuff up. You know, hitting those up. But I like baseball, bro. I actually love baseball. I'm a Yankees fan. But if we talking about this, for us, I'm the W. I'm gonna try to go as many NBA games as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here in DC. I'm gonna try to check out when Asia come out here. I need to look at the schedule and everything. But when Asia come out here, when CC come out here, when Paige come out here. I wouldn't mind seeing the Lakers when they come out here, or the Spark when they come out here. I keep saying that. The Spark when they come out here.
Yeah, I ain't experienced a WNBA game.
Out here. Say it again.
So I haven't experienced a WNBA game. Yeah, I definitely want to go to one. I mean, it's a pretty high level college game.
The ones I've been dead though. I haven't been in the recent.
I've never been near one though. Well, Atlanta the closest to here, or DC if I'm back home. Either one of them two, but yeah.
I haven't been the last 2 years I haven't been, since everybody has came in the league. It's got super popular now.
Younger people.
But I just want to see. And of course I gotta go see you call it what they call it now, Me Bound. Which is crazy.
Me Bound Reese. Nah, definitely I would love to go see it.
Definitely gonna go see Angel, bro. Yeah, I'm that's probably what I'm most looking forward to between the sports is the W. Checking them out, seeing how they doing.
Same with me. Definitely the W. If I'm actually sitting at home, definitely the W. I don't want to sound like I'm a baseball hater. I don't necessarily track it though, but I watch it when it's the playoffs, or if I can get to an in-person game. But ain't no MLB team nowhere near Charlotte. But
yeah,
in person, baseball cool as hell. In person,
it's real cool. It's dope. A lot of beer around, a lot of glitches. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Yeah, a lot of beers. Just enjoy your time outside. But yeah, really just be outside and hanging with guys. Hiking. Music festivals, all that good stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, ain't many sports for me during the summer. It just is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to get y'all up out of here. America's favorite segment, Word with Verb. Go close it out real good for y'all. What we listening to, man? What you playing?
Okay. You tell me to go old school today. I ain't go too old, you know what I'm saying? That's just we in the 90s. We in the 2000s, early 2000s. I went to Pleasure You Like. That's John B. I went with what song I want to pick. I'm gonna do calling on
There
you.
we go. Calling on you. Come on now. I play
Joint,
that song by every day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, for real? It's fire, bro. Calling on you, fire, bro. I don't think John B gets enough love for what he was able to do and what he was able to put out. And he still, like to this day, he still sound pretty good. He still sing well and there, all that. And of course, Drake sampled this, made it a super smash. But calling on you, fire, super dope.
Calling is that song. Yeah, that's a good one. You play that.
He's
You
on the
ain't gotta be
playlist.
doing nothing.
It's out, man. I'm telling you, there's some good music on there. Hop in the comments. Let me know what songs y'all want on the playlist. I'll pick some, put them on there. Yeah, we good to go.
Put us on something now. Y'all know we take suggestions out here. We listen to the fans because it's all about y'all. It's for you.
Absolutely.
Anyway, man, but episode 39, Steven Jackson. Shout out to the Rams. Whole gang here. Stu, Bird, Jay's here in spirit.
Yes, sir.
Episode 39. We out.